Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to you wherever you are in this world. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. Today we will be in the book of Proverbs in chapter 29 in the Old Testament in the King James Version of the Holy Bible. Chapter 29. He that, being often reproved, hardeneth his neck, shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. Verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn or groan. Hear a lot of groaning these days. Verse 3. Whoso loveth wisdom rejoiceth his father, but he that keepeth company with harlots spendeth his substance. Verse 4. The king by judgment or justice establisheth the land, but he that receiveth gifts overthroweth it. And gifts, I imagine, are bribes. Yep, bribes. Verse 5. A man that flattereth his neighbor spreadeth a net for his feet. Verse 6. In the transgression of an evil man there is a snare, but the righteous doth sing and rejoice. Verse 7. The righteous considereth the cause of the poor, but the wicked regardeth not to know it. Verse 8. Scornful men bring a city into a snare, but wise men turn away wrath. Verse 9. If a wise man contendeth with a foolish man, whether he rage or laugh, there is no rest. Verse 10. The bloodthirsty hate the upright, but the just seek his soul, his well-being. Verse 11. A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in till afterwards. He controls his mouth and his tongue and his lips. Verse 12. If a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. Verse 13. The poor and the deceitful meet together. The Lord lighteneth both their eyes. Or gives light to the eyes of both. Verse 14. The king that faithfully judgeth the poor, his throne shall be established forever. Lord of lords, King of kings. Yep, his throne shall be established forever. Verse 15. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. This is where we are with our society. Both parents working, single moms working, having to leave their kids unattended. Verse 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall. Verse 17. Correct thy son, and he shall give thee rest. Yea, he shall give delight unto thy soul. Verse 18. Where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Verse 19. A servant will not be corrected by words, for though he understand, he will not answer or respond. Verse 20. Seest thou a man that is hasty in his words? There is more hope of a fool than of him. Verse 21. He that delicately bringeth up his servant from a child shall have him become his son at the length. Verse 22. An angry man stirreth up strife, and a furious man aboundeth in transgression. Verse 23. A man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit. I don't know about you guys, but I'd be the humble in spirit. Jesus was humble. Verse 24. Whoso is partner with the thief hateth his own soul. He heareth cursing and bewaileth it not. Verse 25. The fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord shall be safe. Verse 26. Many seek the ruler's favor, but every man's judgment cometh from the Lord. Verse 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is abomination to the wicked. And that's the final verse in chapter 29 in the book of Proverbs. We have 2 more Proverbs, and then we'll start the book of Jasher. And as always, you know I love you, each and every one of you. And I wanted to say thank you to all the new subscribers. I'm so happy to see more coming to listen and hear the Word of God. And I know there's lots of you that watch and never comment, and that's okay. I would encourage you guys to share the Word of God, as that's our job, planting seeds, and seeds can't be planted unless it's the Word of God. That's the seed. And as always, I love you.